Several years ago, the Portland Trail Blazers did some amazing work behind the scenes. They brought CJ McCollum along slowly and waited until he was fully ready to showcase his array of skills. In fact, McCollum didn't play very much in his first two seasons, averaging 5.3 points his rookie campaign and 6.8 points his second year. And then out of the blue, in year three, he exploded onto the scene, averaging over 20 points that season and earning Most Improved Player honors. Well, it looks like the Blazers have struck again. They took their time developing Anfernee Simons, and now he's one of the best combo guards in the league. Through his first 12 games this season, he's averaging 22.3 points, 3.0 rebounds, and 3.9 assists. And Portland, a team that missed the playoffs last season largely because of Damian Lillard being out with an injury, currently sits in first place in the Western Conference. So what has enabled Simons, an Altamont Springs, Florida native, to blossom the way he has? Well, the thing about Simons that is unique is that he's comfortable at 6'3", shooting from long range with a hand in his face. I emphasize the 6'3" part because obviously he's not long enough to shoot over most defenders, and yet not only does he get his shots off cleanly and quickly, but he can make contested shots from well beyond the three-point line at a pretty good rate. So here's some data that I find quite fascinating. Only 13 players so far this season have attempted at least 100 contested three-pointers according to Second Spectrum tracking data. And among them, only Simons and Steph Curry are listed as 6'3" or under. On those shots, Simons is shooting 37%, the same percentage, for instance, that the 6'8" Jason Tatum is shooting on contested threes. Taking that a step further, and this is also according to Second Spectrum data, Simons is the only player 6'3" or under who has attempted at least 60 catch-and-shoot contested three-pointers. And on those shots, he's shooting nearly 42%, which is extraordinarily good. Of the 17 players who have attempted at least 60 contested catch-and-shoot threes, only Buddy Hield, Malik Beasley, and Karl Anthony Towns have higher percentages. Another interesting statistical component of this is that among those 17 players, only Kristaps Porzingis has a deeper average shot distance than Simons. So what this all tells me is that Simons is terrific at shooting from distance with defenders pressuring or hounding him. One of the things about the Blazers the last several years is that they've ranked near the bottom in team assists. In fact, they've ranked toward the bottom in assists in each of the last 7 years, and currently this year they rank 23rd. But what they've done exceptionally well during this time is score efficiently in isolation. As a team this season, they're shooting a league best 54.3% in isolation. They and the Sacramento Kings are the only two teams shooting above 50% in these situations. These stats are kind of crazy, but Jeremy Grant is shooting 59% in isolation, Damian Lillard is shooting 58%, and Simons is at 52%. Something else that really stands out about Simons is that he has an excellent driving floater. As a matter of fact, I don't think it's far-fetched to suggest that he has one of the top 3 to 5 floaters in the game right now. So far, he's made 11 of his 16 driving floaters, according to Second Spectrum. Of all players who have attempted at least 15 of them, that is the best percentage. Some of them he's made from weird angles, others while jumping off the wrong foot. It's kind of unique. Also interesting about Simons' floater is that he takes a lot of them from further distances than what we normally see with floaters. The average shot distance on Simons' floaters, according to Second Spectrum, is just under 11 feet. Just to compare with others who have very good floaters, Ja Morant, Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Tyrese Halliburton all have an average floater distance of about 9 feet. He hasn't shot a great percentage in pick and roll situations so far, only 33%, which is extremely low for someone who handles the ball quite a bit. He's also probably Portland's weakest defender, but they have so many guys now with Grant, Josh Hart, Nasir Little, and Shaden Sharp that are big, physical, and versatile on the defensive end to make up for what Simons and Lillard are not able to do defensively. All in all, though, Simons is making his case to be a first-time NBA All-Star this year. He started showing signs of star potential last season after Lillard got hurt, but now we see the impact he can make playing alongside Lillard in the backcourt. If the Blazers can stay near or certainly at the top of the standings by the time All-Star selections are made, there's definitely a chance both of them, as well as Jeremy Grant, could be named to the midseason classic. Currently, Portland ranks third in three-point percentage and second in free throw attempts, and their defense has been amongst the best in the league. Right now, they have the 7th best defensive rating. Also important to add is that Chauncey Billups, now in his second year as the head coach of the Blazers, has done a terrific job leading this team. I think right now Billups would probably be the favorite for the Coach of the Year award. It's early in the year, of course, but he has done an outstanding job in Portland. Will Hardy of the Jazz is in that conversation as well. So that will wrap up this video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. I've already done similar videos on players such as Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, Lauri Markkanen, Luka Doncic, Benedict Mathurin, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Bol Bol.